The Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics has threatened to embark on strike if the federal government fails to meet its demand at the expiration of a 21-day ultimatum. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz vowed Friday to destroy Gaza City if Hamas did not agree to disarm, release all remaining hostages in the territory, and end the war on Israel's terms. The statement came after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said late Thursday that he had ordered immediate negotiation aimed at freeing all the remaining hostages in Gaza. Netanyahu added that the push to release the hostages would accompany the operation to take control of Gaza City and destroy Hamas' stronghold. At number 9. Manchester City's star defender Ruben Dias has secured his future with the club by signing a 2-year contract extension. According to BBC Sports on Friday, the 28-year-old previous deal was due to end 2027, but the new agreement extends his stay till 2029, with an option for an additional 12 months. Since joining the Benfica for £65 million in 2020, the Portugal international has been a pivotal figure for City, earning the Premier League Player of the Year award in his debut season. At number 8. The Independent National Electoral Commission has urged eligible voters to visit designated registration centers for correction of personal details and replacement of lost or damaged permanent voters' card. The Resident Electoral Commission in Bauchi State, Umar Ibrahim, made the call on Friday during a press briefing. He explained that as part of preparations for the 2027 general election, the Commission has resumed the continuous voters registration exercise. At number 7. The Niger army said that it had killed a leader of the jihadist group Boko Haram in the Lake Chad Basin, where the country borders Nigeria, Chad and Cameroon. Bakura was killed during a surgical operation on an island in the Difa region of the southeast Niger last week, a statement read. He was said to have led a splinter group of loyal to former Boko Haram leader Abubakar Shekau, refusing to join the rival faction, the Islamic State West African province, and moving to the island on the Niger side of the lake with his fighters. At number 6, the Enugu State Governor Peter Mba has inaugurated the reconstructed 100-room Hotel Presidential in Enugu, the state capital. The hotel was established in 1963 by then Premier of the Old Eastern Region, Michael Okpara. Inaugurating the hotel, which had been moribund for 15 years, Mba noted that reviving the facility was in line with his campaign promise to recover Enugu's moribund assets and also grow the state economy exponentially. At number 5. The Ogun State Police Command has debunked an online report alleging that suspected cultists attacked several communities in Abeokuta, killing at least 2 people. The report, which claimed that rival cult clashes caused unrest in Aregbe, Somorin, Anobi, and Alogi, was dismissed by the police as false and misleading. At number 4, President Bola Tinubu on Friday urged Nigerians to try a newly launched personal income tax calculator that estimates the amounts to be paid under the tax reforms his administration recently signed into law. In a post on his official X account, the president said the calculator allows citizens to compare their estimated tax under the proposed reforms with current rates and ensure a clear understanding of the impact on individual incomes. At number 3, the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria has sealed 486 premises in Niger State for various regulatory infractions, including operations without license, employing unqualified personnel, and the unauthorized sale of controlled drugs. The head of enforcement at the PCN headquarters, Suleiman Chiroma, disclosed this while briefing journalists at the North Central Zonal Office in Minna at the end of a week-long enforcement exercise. And at number 2, the Independent National Electoral Commission has declared Kamilu Saidu of All Progressive Congress as the winner of the Kaura-Namoda South State constituency by-elections in Zamfara State. The returning officer, Lowell Saadu of the Federal University Gusau, well, announced that Kamilu Saidu pulled 1,181 votes in the supplementary election to defeat Mohammed Lawal Uriya of the People's Democratic Party, who scored 194 votes. And at number 1, the Academic Staff Union of the Polytechnic has threatened to embark on strike if the federal government fails to meet the demand of the expiration of a 21-day ultimatum. The zonal coordinator of ASUP Zone B, Innocent Simji, stated this during a press briefing in Bauchi on Friday, stressing that the union's position aligned with the resolution of its national headquarters. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.